A girl was different from other children of her age this childhood, but not because she was special in the way people usually think. There were many hidden reasons behind it. At a very young age, she faced pain and problems that no child should face. She saw the harsh reality of the world too early, and because of that, she started seeing life differently. While children around her laughed, played, and enjoyed their little worlds, she quietly lived inside her own thoughts. She spent most of her time alone, talking to herself and understanding herself. And in that loneliness, she discovered many beautiful and unique things about who she really was. There was a time when she believed the world was cruel. She felt like no one truly understood her. And during that phase, she created a painting from the deepest part of her imagination. In that painting, she imagined herself arriving from space in a spacecraft one day. A giant asteroid was moving toward Earth, ready to destroy everything. She imagined herself protecting Earth by destroying the asteroid. But in that mission, she would lose her own life. And after her death, her soul would continue its journey through the endless universe. Maybe this sounds strange to others, but that painting was never just a painting. It was her emotions, her pain, her dreams, and her silent cries hidden in colors. At that time, people around her mostly saw her negatively, but she never completely blamed them because she was surrounded by people who never truly understood her. She had no one with whom she could share the storms inside her heart. So she stayed alone. And many nights she cried alone too. But among all the sadness and pain, there was one thing she loved more than anything else: talking to the stars at night. While the whole world slept peacefully, she sat under the night sky for hours, talking to stars as if they were her closest friends. Some people thought she was strange, some even called her crazy, but they never understood her world. She was deeply in love with space. Space felt peaceful to her. Space listened to her. Space never judged her. So she poured every feeling, every emotion, and every untold story into her paintings. But not everyone could understand them. Maybe only a deep thinker or a true artist could understand what her soul was trying to say. As time passed, she slowly transformed her loneliness into solitude instead of running from it. She learned to grow with it. Then she started walking toward her dreams. Her life is still not easy. She has seen failures, she has seen success. But strangely, both changed her very little. Because whenever life becomes too heavy and problems becomes too big, she quietly looks at that old painting again. And somehow it's give her an unknown energy, a strength, a hope, something that helps her stand up once more. Maybe only she truly understands what that painting means. And whenever someone asks her about it, she simply smiles and says, "This painting does not only remind me to move forward. The more I try to understand space, the closer I feel to God and spirituality." Because somewhere deep inside her heart, she believes the universe was never taking her away from God. It was bringing her closer to Him.